Hi, I'm Angela Bates and welcome to Taipei. Over the next couple of days, we're going to be experiencing Aboriginal culture in Taiwan. And what better way to start off than by visiting the Aboriginal Museum? Hi, Rebecca.
Hi Angela. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Yeah, welcome to Shunyi Museum of Formosan Aborigines.
Thanks for having me.
Let me show you around. So Angela, before we start showing you around, I want to show you a map of Taiwan.
Okay.
And this map here, it actually shows different tribes in different color sections on the map of Taiwan here. And you can see the color sections, those are the 14 government registered tribes. And they are still existing and preserving their own traditions and languages. Right now, the total population in Taiwan of including the indigenous groups, they are just 2% of the total population.
So, Rebecca, since I've been here, I've heard that the Taiwanese people, Aboriginal people, migrated from the Polynesia, South Pacific Islands.
Yes.
Is that true?
We believe that Professor Peter Bellwood, from his research, we believe that the earliest inhabitants of Austronesian language family came from Taiwan and start spreading out across to Malaysia or Philippines and as far as reaching to Easter Island.
So, how do you think your ancestors migrated from the Polynesian islands?
There are several methods, we believe. If you look at this fishing boat of the Dao tribe living in Orchid Island, which we call Lanyu, it's isolated island, and you can see this fishing boat is very special for the Dao men because it symbolizes for them to enter their adulthood. Each man in Dao, they have to create their own boat. If you see the two circle symbols at the back and the front of the boat here, they are representing the ancestral eyes, which means, they believe ancestors, they are in protection and also guiding them throughout danger as well. And you see all the colors are painted using natural materials like herbal extract and also like seashell powders for the white.
So, Rebecca, what's this area here?
This is the third floor where you will be seeing different kind of clothing and decorations used by different tribes in Taiwan. And for example, this area here, you would see tribes in the south and the northern part. They would use different weaving machines, like large ones as the horizontal loom, and also the portable set, I would say, like these, used by the southern tribes.
And I love how vibrant the colours are of your clothing. Are there meanings behind the colours?
Yes, well, for example, if you see this section here with the mourning garments, normally we would wear black and white when someone passed away in the family. But for indigenous groups in Taiwan, they believe that wearing something colorful, it's in a way to memorize the person who passed away.
To honor their
honor what
spirit.
they did, yes. And also it's something to celebrate because they believe the spirits of the deceased will join with the ancestors. Yeah, so it's kind of good thing to celebrate. Yeah.
Awesome. And there is 14 language groups, different language groups in Taiwan.
Yes.
Does each language group have different outfits?
Yes, they do. For example, you would see like black color used with like Paiwan and Rukai. And you would see bright colors like red and also even blue from the cotton. Yeah. These are used by like Saisiat people and also the Atayal in the northern part. Yes. And also you would see decorations used like buttons and also bells. Yeah, those are stitched on those fabrics to make clothes as well.
And what about what I'm wearing? I'm wearing this beaded vests?
Oh yes, these are from Taiwan, and as you can see here, these are also the snake patterns.
Oh.
There you go. And also the stitches of the crosses. Yeah, they
What
are very
does the
special.
crosses-
Crosses could mean you are person with high social status as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what about my hat that I'm wearing?
Ah, lovely. And you see the teeth, they are special because they are honored for a person who has done good things, like ladies with weaving skills and great hunters. Yeah. You can also see other decorations like beaded decorations with patterns of human figures and also human heads like these on the clothing, because they believe by putting the figures of ancestral spirits, it's also a protection for themselves as well. This section here is actually displaying the tools for using on the facial tattooings. In the record of Indigenous history, there are only two groups, the Dao and also the Bunong. They didn't have any records on tattooing, but the rest of them actually did. For example, you see from pictures here, they are tattooings used like tattooed on the cheek for ladies, and also here, like underneath the lips and also the forehead for men. And to have all kinds of tattooing on their body, this is a special honor to receive. They are not punishment as we misunderstood in some other cultures. Yeah.
So it really is similar to Polynesian culture.
Yes.
And, which may prove that theory is true.
Yeah,
that
that's
Taiwanese
right.
people really did migrate from there.
Yeah, so you see there's always a connection. These tools are used for different purposes. You can see this one here with the needle at the top here. They are some said they would use bamboo or the bones for making the needles. And the loop here, they are for scraping off the blood when they are doing the tattooings.
Rebecca showed me the other beads of the Taiwan tribe. These glass beads have a variety of patterns and colours that have special meanings according to different legends.
These beads are awarded by the chief only, and to the person, for example, for men to have been good in hunting skills and also a warrior. And for ladies, they definitely have to be in good weaving skills to receive one.
After an extremely informative tour, I headed off to find out more about the other beads. I arrived at the Dragonfly Art Bead Studios, eager to learn more about the beautiful Ada bead. I spoke with Patagal from the Taiwan tribe, who explained their history.
是三地门乡清平雅族主义工作室。这个地方呢，主要做的是以排湾族的产业为主。那排湾族当中呢，有三宝，青铜刀、陶虎以及琉璃珠。那琉璃珠呢，是这个部落的一个主要的产业。那大家在现场这边看到的，也就是我们的部落教室。里头的话，都是我们的部落妇女在从事，算是以传统文化产业这边的一个推广的一个工作这样。我是排湾族人，我的名字叫做巴代高。那现在的话，就是跟大家介绍一下整个琉璃珠的一个烧制过程。如果以排湾族琉璃珠来说的话，其实以文献上记载，最早的历史大概有1000多年。那有别的说法是说，它可能经由贸易的一个过程而来的。那只是以排湾族人的认为是上帝，这是对不起，是属于上天赐给排湾族人一个很珍贵的礼物。 那这个部分的说法就是认为说，因为琉璃珠这个部分是以在地的，比如说像贵族头目他们才可以拥有的，所以它的珍贵性在部落来说是很重要的。可以成为一个所谓的舞动生命12篇，就是一整年有1月到12月份分别不同的珠子的这个用意是希望。文化的这个东西，它是需要被转换的，那它不是一个只有放在博物馆让人家欣赏的，它是需要被。
Now it was my turn.
Preheating.
Preheating
at the moment.
Preheat to show you first.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah, good.
More.
More.
Oh. I won't do that. Oh
This part is more difficult.
So,
Witness fire.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
You can.
Job well done.
So right now we're at the Taiwan Indigenous Peoples Cultural Park on the traditional lands of the Taiwan people, and we've just stumbled across a traditional Lakai wedding.
Elsewhere in the park, we enjoyed some more Indigenous Taiwanese culture. This traditional dance was captivating. At a packed house, we were treated to an amazing performance by Indigenous musician Samingad. We even got our own NITV shout-out. I caught up with Samingad on her recent tour to Australia and asked her how important it is for her to pass on her culture to the next generation.
这个就是像当初我要做的事情一样，就是说，跟我同一辈的人，就是我的同学或是我的下一代，他们都不会唱传统的歌谣。比如说我们在做传统技艺的时候，他们都不会唱我们自己族里面的传统歌谣来跳舞，甚至唱国语的中华民国颂来去跳舞，这样子，不是说不尊重自己的国家或是什么，而是说这样的祭典应该有自己的东西，而不是唱国语来表现我们的族群，这样子，就是在祭典的时候，对，然后那个时候我就觉得说，那我更希望说把我们的文化的歌谣可以带给大家认识，因为歌谣里面可以认识族群，认识祭典。
In a cross-cultural exchange, she teamed up with our very own Emma Donovan, one of the country's finest Indigenous singer-songwriters.
台湾的一些音乐课本里面会有神话，他打的那个作词者是谁谁谁，奏曲者是谁谁谁，可是就是这首歌就是主唱人是纪晓君这样，然后大家就认为说这是我的歌，可是我很多时候跟大家讲说，你们听到的东西不是纪晓君的歌，而是我是一个传唱者，利用我的声音，把我的村落的里面的传统的音乐，要把它就是借由商业的管道来唱出来，给更多人的认识，甚至可以带到海外。可以一直走着世界各地，跟原住民可以交流这样子。其实台湾还有更美丽的文化歌谣没有被带出来而已，我只是一个代表性。
Back in Taipei, we started our day with a visit to Taiwan Indigenous television. TITV was set up in 2006 to represent the 14 Indigenous language groups of Taiwan. First, we were introduced to the head of news, Kolas Yadaka.
We are just baby television station in Taiwan. though we have 70 staff around, but it is much fewer than other TV stations.
After a couple of photos, I met with Patagal, who told me about TITV's many language challenges.
We have 14 indigenous groups in Taiwan to represent the culture are totally different. The languages are different. So it's really critical for TITV to be able to provide a platform that can represent, they can demonstrate the 14 diverse indigenous cultures of Taiwan. I think the whole production for the indigenous news language news are difficult and are a big challenge for everyone because first of all, in Taiwan, we like indigenous, we don't have proper training for journalism or for media workers, media work. Only started probably in the past decade. And another challenge is not all of our people are 100% fluent in indigenous language speaker. It's really difficult for us to find indigenous language speaker who can be there as a news anchor, news presenter, and present the news from their country, from their own community. And it's also it's a challenge to find. It's a challenge to have stable audience because not all of them understand the language. In the studio, because you have to know that all the production team, the director, the sound D, the cameraman, they're all from public television station. They're non-indigenous. Most of them are Han Chinese. They don't understand the language. And me as a Taiwan, I don't understand 14 other languages. So what we do in the studio is we have to look at the news anchor's eyes, and the director have to tell the news anchor to do some gesture, like hand gesture or sound gesture, to show us that I'm going to the news story right now, and I'm just gonna go to the next slide of the PowerPoint or of the news slide. We only started the live news last year, from February. Before that, it's all indigenous language news are recorded, so we can always stop and then redo it again and communicate with the director, communicate with the reporter, or communicate with the news anchor. But only until in February last year, in 2010, we started to do live news. And it was a really big challenge because everything is on air. And once it's wrong, then it's wrong, and you can never go back.
Patagal is also the Secretariat Coordinator of WITBN, which NITV is a proud member of.
The World Indigenous Television and Broadcasters Network was founded in 2008 by 9 founding members, include Maori Television, NITV, TITV, NRK, Sami Radio, and all the members you can find on our website. This is a network. Our aim is to unify the indigenous, especially the indigenous media organization around the world, to retain and to grow our indigenous languages. We gather together twice every year to discuss what is our job this year and what are the new projects that we want to create for us, the indigenous media organization, and to help grow and preserve our language and cultures. We create 2 projects at the moment. The first one is Indigenous Insight. This is the pilot news program created and produced by Maori Television, contributed by all of our full members, the news department.
Welcome to a new series of Indigenous Insight. We will have stories about Indigenous people from around the world, told by the members of the World Indigenous Television Broadcaster Network.
We collect approximately 30 minutes of news content and then produce 13 to 14 episodes every year through July to September. And it's really our goal to share, because the indigenous peoples around the world share this we face the common challenges, common issues. So it's really important for us to share what we see in our country and share that with our member organization and also to the audience of our member organization. And the other thing is we share a program with our member organization, and for the past 2 years we have 2 runs of program exchange We share documentaries, we share program, and we also share film. WeBen is a really young network at the moment, but it is the first international indigenous media organization at the moment. And we're hoping that we can attract more members to come to this network and help us grow and preserve international language and cultures.
We caught up with iconic Indigenous folk musician Kimbo, and after some delicious lychees in the green room, we were treated to a very special performance.
Okay, I'm Kimbo, and my father's side is Puyuma tribe, which is with the populations of not more than 10,000 total population of Puyuma. And my mother's side is from the Taiwan tribe. This song I'm going to sing now is a song called Lai Su. It's a very, very old, ancient tune of my people, like thousands of years. But I arrange it in my own way to, to play it with piano. Well, actually, when I was a little boy, I didn't know that I sing. I lived in my village until I was 11, and then I lived. That's the first time I lived that valley. I lived at mountains. Down below that big mountains in the southern east called Dao Mountain, which is the sacred mountain of my mother's tribe, the Taiwans. And the song I just sang, Lai Su, is a song that sprayed out from that mountain with our legend, yeah. And I left that valley when I was 11. Before that, I didn't know I can sing, or I have ever sing before, people. But then I went to a school very far away from my hometown. I come from not rich family. Most of the students were rich, the plain people there, because that's a very expensive school. So the principal let me have an odd job while I'm studying. Then, my job is cleaning piano houses, piano rooms. Some rich families there have their children, studying, learning piano with teacher. But I can't afford that, so I can see the piano every day, I just clean the floor, clean the houses. Sometimes I tell my friends on the piano, I say, can you leave it 2 minutes earlier, and so I can, touch it a little bit. So I get odd, time from them, and to know, wow, piano is like this, and because I don't read notes, so not very many chances I can, use the piano or learn. But I sing a lot with my people and my classmates, schoolmates. There is a coffee shop called Columbia, which is founded by this Columbia embassy. So I went there and asked for a job, and they gave me a corner. Start picking up this guitar and sing. sing some, mostly at that time in our society, in Taipei especially, every student sings English songs, and they open up the radio and they don't listen to their own civil program, and they just listen to American Forces Network Taiwan. So, so everything goes like this. So I start singing English songs all the time. A friend that he reminds me that I should sing my own song, like whatever Puma or Taiwan tribe songs. He reminds me, and he kept up with me. Reminding me. So I start singing my own people's song, and everybody give me claps and stand up and give me claps. So later on, I have concerts, and I found out the hungriness of this. People are thirsty for, really, for their own things on this soil. So in the university, we go for concerts and whatever. That's why they call us a new folks age godfather. But I can't accept this name because our ancestors, they are the godfather of. I've been there roaring too on the street. I've been there leading students and my people for some kind of fight battles there on the street to governments and to the society. But I finally found out the Lord gave me a gift that I found it when I was already an adult, which I'll never lose my hand from this, is the power of singing. I think I keep holding this, and it's so true. When you sing, the song don't lie people. You're sighing from your heart, from your soul, wouldn't lie people. You can let them feel that. Strength can come out from you, and your truthness too. So that made people, close tight. That's what I found in some. I was influenced by music too, and I was caught up like that too. So I think this is my given dream. When I sing, I sing. I sigh 100%. People are playing piano. I'm striking on it.
For lunch, we went to the incredible Five Dime Driftwood restaurant in Taipei. Two dancing girls with long wavy hair and flowing skirts adorn the outside of the building. This is one of 5 beautiful buildings created by owner and artist She Li Sheng, made from found driftwood along with oyster shells, iron, concrete and clay. The 3 floors inside are filled with many interesting sculptures, and there's even a pond filled with fish and canoes on the ground floor. Interestingly, the designer of this eccentric building has no formal architecture training. You could spend hours exploring every intricate detail of this inspiring architectural masterpiece. And then there was the food. It was amazing. Beautifully presented, it tasted divine. and there was plenty to go around. It's no wonder this restaurant has quickly become one of the go-to spots for foodies and design fans in Taiwan. We all walked away very satisfied. High up in the Laochen Mountains, the Youth Theatre has been operating since 1988 with a real focus on Zen in their drumming and martial arts.
Our founder decided to find a nature environment to train our members. Hot, cold, daytime, nighttime. Our founder, she won't like to train our members. No matter how the circumstance changes, they will not influenced by the change. They stay there calm and peace, and also attain the energy of the nature, so they can save all the energy and share with the audience through the vibration of the drum. Because of the low frequency, it can deeply touch everybody inside of us.
10几年前来这边看表演，然后发现这个环境跟我在成长的环境很像的，因为我成长的那个地方也是像这样有山有水，然后我又不是很爱念书，比较喜欢在常常翘课在这种山里面玩的这样，然后发现这个环境还蛮适合的这样。对我们的表演是重要，应该说我们希望做到的是一种内外都可以兼具的，就是说我们外在有一个技术，例如打鼓、武术、舞蹈、剧场，这些对我们来讲是一种技术，但是我们也希望有一个可以让我们自己去修养自我的一个方法，那我们就是用静心这样。
Hello and welcome to Formosan Aboriginal Village. Formosan is a name given to the island of Taiwan from the Portuguese people, and it means beautiful island. And it really is beautiful. Everywhere we go, we're surrounded by stunning and amazing scenery. I really don't know what to expect. Apparently it's a theme park, so let's go and check it out.
I met up with my friend Pupe, a TV reporter from Thailand, and set out to explore the park.
Hi, Pepe. Good to see you.
Nice to see you too. Well, for all you viewers out there, I'm Pupe, I'm from Thailand, so I'm so happy because actually I get to see someone who's an Aborigine all the way here from Australia. And I'm not an Aborigine.
Are you ready to have fun?
Yes,
Okay,
I am though, so let's go.
Let's go.
Hi, Nalawa!
Hey!
The Formosan Aboriginal Culture Village was built in 1986 as a place to both preserve and showcase Taiwan's Aboriginal heritage. Set amongst a lush green forest, the park covers over 60 hectares and is home to an amusement park and a classic European-style garden. It is located in Nan Tao County near Sun Moon Lake. A member of our tour party was chosen to be part of the ceremony. And next it was my turn to help out. After 7 years of long and hard training, this performance symbolises a crowning ritual where boys become men before finding love. After spending the morning exploring the Aboriginal Culture Village, we ride the 1.8 kilometre cable car line through the mountains to Sun Moon Lake Activity Centre. The brand new ropeway was launched in 2010 and is suspended 150 metres above the ground. We're still in the Formosan Aboriginal Village, and on one side of us we have this gorgeous greenery mountainside, and then on the other side we've got the Sun Moon Lake. Oh my god! Oh my goodness, that is gorgeous.
I'm usually scared of heights.
Me too. I feel pretty secure on this ride though.
Can you see if we can...
Waving to buddies in the other cable car. We stopped for some quick photos and it was back up the mountain again. We'll return to the beautiful Sun Moon Lake shortly. So apparently, if you see down at the lake, there's a brown bit. That's the water coming down from the mountain. Wow, that is just amazing. On our return to the park, we were treated to some more amazing traditional dancing and ceremonies. The Formosan Aboriginal Culture Village is an ideal place to learn about and experience Taiwanese Indigenous culture. Our adventures continued with a cycling tour of the beautiful Sun Moon Lake.
Why is it called Samu Lake? Because the Lalu Island in the middle part, that's Lalu Island. Shoot that. That's the Lalu Island. Lalu Island in the middle part has separated round shape of Sun Lake and the long shape of Moon Lake. So we put it together, we call it Samu Lake. Lalu is a South language. That means ancestor spirit.
After a lively ride around the foreshore, we boarded a tour boat to really explore this radiant lake. Sun Moon Lake is the largest lake in Taiwan and home to the Tao clan. It has many temples and some amazing hiking trails. It is also home to a number of hydroelectric power plants. After using all our pedal power, it was great to kick back and check out the sights. We arrived at the other side of the lake, and after tackling the stairs, our colourful tour guide took me on a very revealing tour of the Xuanji Temple.
Angela, welcome. I'm going to show you the Tripitaka, the monk of Tang Dynasty. It's about 600 BC. He's the first one who bring back the Buddhist text to China. And we have the stone has radish, a piece of bone, a piece of head bones. Here we worship him here for his hard work about everything for the Buddhism. I will show you how to play in Buddhist way, okay?
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Thank you.
Angela, if you want to play, you want to communicate with the God, the only way is you have to burn the incense. When the gods smell the incense, they will come approach to you to hear your play. So then you can play right now.
Thank you.
Tell him your wish.
Thank you.
And you just press here. Okay, you stir it all over and pick up one. Pick up one now.
Okay.
Yeah, rhythm. And just one. Which one do you want? Okay. And put it here. Put it here. And take this. And this is yes. Correct. The one. No. No. Okay? Yeah, that's correct one. That's yes.
Yes?
That's yes. Okay. So we just go here to see what's the number is. Okay, and X this one. X this one. X this one. He will tell you, explain that.
What does this mean?
That's the number. Chinese number. This one. All Chinese? 这个都是中文的呢。对，中文。Chinese, okay. You explain. 你解释一下。He's going to explain all the Chinese character. I will translate. It's for. What did you ask? What's your question?
My question, I want to keep it anonymous.
Okay, anonymous. Okay. If Angela is asking for the soulmate, she will find one. And if she asks for the marriage, of course, the marriage is approaching. Are you married? No, not yet. If she asking about the children, she is going to have two. Okay, you like it? You just keep it with you. Okay, you can take it with you. So that's the way we play, and we whenever we doubt, we ask God about the question, and we got the answer like this.
Sadly, this was the last stop of our Taiwanese adventure. What an amazing week we had learning all about the beautiful and rich cultures of Taiwan's Indigenous peoples.